Hello? Oh, that camera's not open. Hello? What up, boys? Are we here in gaming? Change my camera a little bit. There we go. What up, boys? I'm gonna make sure I can hear myself before we get too started, so give me a moment. Are we here in gaming? Sounds like we're here in gaming. So, hey boys, it's me. It's been a while. It's been almost 2 weeks. Or maybe it has been 2 weeks. I don't know. It's the 13th. Last time I streamed was on Halloween. I've been alright. Things have been a little busy, I guess. I've just been tired. And so I was like, I don't have the energy to stream. Plus, every time I did want to get on and stream, like a streamer I like to watch would get on. So I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'll watch them instead of doing my own thing. And I haven't really been in a mood to game, so we're gonna hop into it. Still playing Metaphor. I didn't download the update. Apparently there was an update, so we can chat for a little bit. Yeah, so things have been good. I've just been busy, relatively, and tired. But I've been craving the game, so we're gonna game. And yeah, things have been alright. I might get up and grab a blanket real quick. I'm a little chilly. You know, it'd probably help if I closed my window over there, but I like to have it open to like air out the house. So, you know, I got stinky dogs. Look at my stinky dog over there, taking up so much space on that couch. I am gonna get up and grab a blanket. I'll be right back. Alright. Blanket achieved. I got my blanket. Wrap it around my waist because I'm a cold boy. The game's still down. I should have done this before I went live, but I didn't think it needed an update, but I guess it has been a couple weeks, so. We got a blanket. We are now warm. We're chilling. We're gaming here in a little bit as soon as the game decides to download. But yeah, I guess updates on me. I did end up getting a new job, so that might affect streaming a little bit. We'll see. It's an overnight. Excuse me. It's an overnight position, so I'll be working graveyards again. But it's like a Sunday through Thursday. I need to figure out my actual schedule, like what time I go in, what time I leave, and then I have a plan since it's only 8-hour shifts overnight, so I'm assuming it's like a 10 to 6 or like a 12 to 8 or something. But my plan right now is go to work at night, go to the gym cause I want to start going to the gym. So we go to the gym for about an hour, and then so if it's, you know, the 6 to or 8 to or 10 to 6, then, you know, we'll work out to like 7 or whatever time I get there, so like 7:38, and then from there we'll go to bed, and then depending like what time I actually go in, I might try to stream a little bit and then power nap and then go to work. We'll see what ends up happening, but I'm pretty excited for that. I'll be making some decent money again, so other than that, things have been kind of chill. I've just been kind of working. It's just I wake up earlier and then going to school. I'm so excited because this is my last weekend with the CDL course, hopefully. Because I have this weekend, and then on Wednesday of next week, I actually take my test. So fingers crossed. They had to move me from a standard truck to an automatic because I suck at driving standard. And like I was just freaking out too bad because like I would be driving, try to shift gears, and then it wouldn't get into the gear, and then I'd end up like stopping the truck in the middle of the road almost, or like stalling or some shit. So I was like freaking out, and then I get panicked. So now that I'm in an automatic, it's like just driving a big car. And I'm like, oh, this is a lot easier. And like I went from like messing up a shit ton and like failing like my test drives like 4 times over to like not failing at all. So I was like, oh man. So I have some confidence I'm gonna get my CDL now, which will be nice because I can use that. Of course, it's very useful in life sometimes. And the job I got, they have big trucks and stuff. So maybe I could even go from doing the nightlight stuff, because that's what I'm doing. I'm going around at night, and I'm the guy who will like if the street lights are out, I'm the guy who goes in. I'm gonna put Jesus back up. I'll be the guy going around at night. Like if the street lights are out, I monitor them and like put them in a little tablet or whatever, and then they'll go and fix them in the morning. So it's like a very easy kind of. It sounds really easy. Just the thing is, like, I'll be up all night driving. But they gave me a little electric car, which is really cool. So, like, I won't be using my own car all that much, just to, drive to the facility to drop it off and then get the car that they, want me to drive. So that'll be cool and fun. Other than that, things have been chilling. I've just been I work part-time right now, so I've just been working in the mornings, helping my friend move on Monday, so that was fun. What else has happened since the game's still downloading? It's about halfway. I should have done this before stream. There's Lily. What else? Nothing really. I mean, I've been kind of just keeping at it. I've been kind of busy, so, keeping busy as much as possible. I'm tired. I'm tired of waking up all early. I think it would be easier when, like, I'd go to work at night instead of waking up in the morning. Because, like, man, I wish I could sleep until, like, at least 7 or, like, 8. But, like, waking up at, like, 5 a.m. every day is a little rough. I was like, oh, I'm so fucking tired. Like, I need a couple more hours. Because, like, when I took a couple days off because I wasn't feeling too good. And I was like, damn, sleeping until 8 was, like, amazing. I took a nap earlier, too, after work. And, like, I didn't even, like, usually I set an alarm for my naps, so this time I didn't. And that was probably the best choice. I got some good sleeps in. I guess, like, a good, like, 2-3 hour nap. Which is pretty crazy, actually. But I feel so much better not having, like, an alarm for my naps, because, like, I feel like I wake up too soon, I guess, and I end up just turning off the alarm anyway and going back to sleep. So I might as well just have, like, one big continuous sleep. I don't even really care that I'm sleeping like 3 hours. Helps me, actually get shit done in the night because I'm always so tired. Because now I'm actually wanting to stream, so. Let me check the download. Or only at like 60%. So, yeah. Other than that, I should probably start putting my green screen back up. I've just been kind of lazy with that. And plus I want my dog to be in frame. Yeah. I really hope, and when we get back in the game, I still have a little bit of time. I should have went back to the mausoleum. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do it, but we'll see what ends up happening. They might get, because I knew they said something about the mausoleum. I was like, what the fuck? I thought they were talking about the that underground area in that one town, but of course now I have a mission there, and it's a timed mission, so we'll see if we can actually get back in there. So we're getting ready, but fucking shit's taking forever to download. Trying to think of other things. Yeah, I guess just really the new job is coming up. Pretty excited about that still. It was pretty cool too, cause like I wasn't even gonna get this job because like they already filled it all up, like all the spots. But the guy who got the job before me failed his drug test, and I was like, oh shit, really? Well, let me hop in there right quick. Because my landlord was the one who was like, hey, you know, I work for this company and we're looking for a guy. And I'm like, I'm a guy, so let me get in there. And then he calls me back. He's like, hey, like that spot opened up again, so just call him. And I called him, and they were like, yeah, can you interview the next day? I'm like, yeah, I totally could. And I showed up all dressed all nice, and like, well, it wasn't even like an interview. They're just like, here's the job, here's what you'll be doing. You want it or not? And I said, yeah. They're like, okay, it's yours. I'm like, okay, cool. And they like walked me around their place and stuff and showed me all their stuff. And I was like, man, that was easy. It's probably the easiest interview I've ever been in, because it wasn't really an interview. It's just like, here's the job. Congratulations. So hopefully I start that soon. You know, of course I'm a responsible guy, so I put my 2 weeks in at my current part-time place just to kind of, well, because everyone decided to quit all at once. Because like, I'm right now working at a restaurant with, and like, there's only like one other guy in the morning for a host, because they have to have 2 hosts, make sure everything gets done properly. And like, now we're down to me, and I'm leaving next week. So I'm like, hey guys, like, that sucks. Sorry, you find someone. Tomorrow though, I guess I'm gonna be picking up some tables. So hopefully I make some decent money. I'm just a broke hoe and I need money, so my rent's due tomorrow. I mean, I have it, I just haven't paid it yet. Well, I guess I don't really have it. I have money put away that like credit, which I will be grateful to start being able to pay that off. So as soon as I start working, I'm gonna start tackling that debt I put myself in, just so I can go to school and stuff. And then, but I mean, I have some money put away, so I think I'm just going to put the money I have in my savings into my credit, just so it doesn't build up interest, and then it doesn't hurt my credit too bad. Yeah. Jeez, man, this thing is taking forever. I should have totally done this before stream, but of course I'm a professional streamer, as you guys know, so yeah, I didn't think about that. I was like, all right, get my stuff set up and let's hop right into it, and well, we're here, so be grateful, I guess. I don't know. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, so things have been good, and kind of try to stay above it all. Been kind of mopey lately, but that's probably just because I'm tired. I've been doing a lot, waking up early, trying to survive in this place we call society. We live in a society for sure, and I'm ready to, you know, actually get shit done. I'm tired of not having any money. So hopefully once I start making money, I'll only move up from there, make more money, and then hopefully be able to survive without, you know, slowly bleeding money. Because that's the thing, when like you go to school, you take the risks to go to school or take classes, and then you're just kind of like, well, here I am taking classes, and like hopefully this, you know, benefits me. And like the job I got doesn't even really go with the classes. I mean, it kind of does a little bit, but at least for now. And then I might still try to pursue careers where like my school went through. 'Cause I was trying to do like lineman stuff, but we'll see how that ends up going for me. Other than that, things have been good. I know I've said that a lot, but ooh, my itch. Oh my god. They shouldn't have scratched them, now they're just gonna itch. Oh my gosh, we still have 15%. What did it even add? It's not an online game, so like I always wonder like with these updates like what they actually add. Like what they fixed, and everything's even pretty good. It's probably because I'm streaming, and so my computer's just working a little harder. I need to dust my computer soon. My brother has like a little computer air hose thing. You just blow it, so I'll probably just borrow that again and get a good dust in. It's starting to get cold around here. It snowed last week, so that was kind of cool. And a little early for snow, but I'll take it, I guess. But like I no longer have my air conditioning on. We're on to the heaters. I saw the fans blowing though, cause gotta circulate that air, and my doggies like it. I'm trying to spitball here, but there's nothing really to talk about since I've been talking for the last like almost 20 minutes. But yeah, hopefully by next week I'll be a certified Class A CDL driver and baller and based. And if I pass it the first time, then I don't have to pay for it. But if I fail it, then I gotta pay for it. Because it's like $200 per attempt, but they give you one free one. So if I pass the first one, I'll be like, ah, dank and baller, and then I'll give me a new license. It's funny because like I already have like 2 in my wallet. I have my permit and then my actual driver's license. So I think I'm about to go back, get another picture taken for my Class A's. I wish they could just reuse the same picture, but oh well. I'm always scared to get like a driver's license picture because you know, it's like your picture for the next like handful of years, and if you renew it online, it's your picture even longer, so you gotta look good. Alright, we're approaching, we're at 4% left, so yep. So and then maybe after that I'll probably maybe try and get some endorsements on my CDL so I can do more just in case. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just taking risks and hopefully getting more stuff to my name so that I could actually do things, survive. I mean, trucking wouldn't be too bad of a gig, but I don't want to do like if I were to do like a trucking thing, I'd want to be like on a route, which is hard to get because like that's usually like seniority stuff. But like if I could just like drive and come back home, you know, the next or the same day, that wouldn't be too bad. But I don't want to be like driving across the country and then never being home because one, I like home, and two, like I have dogs, so like I don't want to like leave them home alone all the time. And I wouldn't want them in the truck either because, you know, they're big dogs and don't like being in the car all that long. They like the car, but not like all crazy. Oh, here we go. Turn off the Jesus. Alright, finally. We're actually able to hop into the game. I'm checking my Pokemon Go real quick, though. I'm feeding my buddy so I can get more hearts. Because I'm thinking about it. Just waiting for the damn game to boot up. Alright. 30 hours. Let's just hop right in here then, finally. Yeesh. Let's see. I guess we just go to sleep.
Look at that.
But yeah, hopefully Hopefully I have enough time to go to that mausoleum still.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I still have like 9 days, so hopefully they just kind of put me on a timer and I can just go and do it. This guy getting crunk already.
The man's sloshed again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Me too. Just kidding.
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
No. I'll come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
Yeah, you go clean up.
What? My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a Sanctress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at
Crazy-ass
peace
bitch.
since last we spoke.
Just straight up was
The
killing
fog
her
has only cleared
townspeople.
further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Everyone's here.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now
Well, I think I've seen this guy before, but what the fuck is this
they
guy's
seize
deal?
To demonstrate their power
This guy's
as
ugly as fuck.
worthy
This guy's
of
cool.
the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20! 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship.
Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor and that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint,
yeah.
healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus!
What's up with this lady's face?
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some
She's
monster
just
in the
rambling.
eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate
I
those
like her.
sightings while I'm
Oh,
here.
she's not crazy.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister.
Oh fuck, they're
Still not
related.
much of a public speaker, are you?
But she doesn't have wings.
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Interesting. How are those two related? Does she hide her wings? Did she get them clipped? Are they like weird
Now,
half-breeds,
the
half-sisters?
time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido!
Is that
the
like a
head
shark
of the
or something?
monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy!
Oh, it's kind of cool. It's a big fish. That's it? That's all they can get was a big fish?
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people! Strength and compassion in one package! He's got the crowd on his side right from the start! Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger! Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
That's kind of...
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
Yeah, that ain't shit, bro.
Now, on to the next.
Colossal squid. It's a pretty big head.
The size of that thing. Is that the monster?
See,
of
they
the
all
Eastern
pick sea
Sea?
creatures.
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence
Sea
Warden
creatures
is
are
simply in
notorious for
another
getting
class.
big. Come on,
Suddenly
these guys
the
are
critics have
hacks
all
and
gone
cheaters.
quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
This cat. I have a cat on. This guy's fucking a joke.
Odin's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
They'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Where's their head?
A woman.
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. The huge chief
How
of
did he
all
know,
things.
though?
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping.
I guess he wasn't
Anyone
that,
who
wasn't
claims
he?
themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Bard, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Falden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
Are they gonna kill her right here?
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king. It is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Oi.
sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
This guy's my secret supporter over here. Damn. 49th in popularity. After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. We're pretty popular now, though.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
You were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
Aren't you?
No. We only righted her wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure. For those who only know his honeyed words.
That's all we needed was his attention.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
Backhand that one.
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves. I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you? And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Ooh. She's flirting with me, boys.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
I'm an elder. Duh. I'm an elder.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Maybe he's engraved it directly on his body.
Yeah, somehow I doubt he'd literally carve incriminating evidence onto his skin. It'd be backwards in a mirror besides. It's more likely to be in his runner.
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Johanna! A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the Church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon,
Very
they will talk of
Christianity of
nothing
them.
but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Interesting. I wonder if she'll join my team.
Time marches on, and the age
I
of
don't
a
have
new king
I guess I
draws
do have an
nearer.
angel person on my team. But I don't remember their actual race name.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this night prowler.
It's thunderstorming.
Let's hurry.
Oi there!
All right, then.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Oi! Oi!
Taking the boat. Is there a cave? This place is kind of fancy. What the heck? A place like this in real life would be probably pretty fascinating to see.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in and make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
We're getting a sinister look from the whole pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much. Ease off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies, man.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a Sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now, you're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments, and, well, you know how that ends.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
The nighttime.
Where?
So?
Hello there.
incredible.
Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this this runner really is huge.
Hey!
Way over here, keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya?
Sam!
You bumpkins can fawn over the whatever all you want. We won't be flying for a good while anyways. What's with all the sorry and all that? Sorry, what's that? Hey boss, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me, I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and friendly warning, be on your best behavior. You're trying anything clever, you'd be dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Elise, dead on the spot. Got it? Not shy about making threats, well, I'll stay on his good side.
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Elise is in the reception room and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off. Check this out.
Got it.
Well, here we are. Go on in. Don't wander off until you get used to this place can be a real maze. Oh wow.
Oh yeah?
Well, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well,
like it or not, an Elder recruit is always going to stand out, but we're on the same side of all of them for now, so stand tall.
Oi! You're not serious.
Got it.
There's reception rooms on the top floor. This lift will get you there.
What in the...
What was that? Happens to everyone. Is this sort of magic controlled locking mechanism? Yeah. It keeps the suspicious elements out. You know, like the bastard pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins. It seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around. Yep, there's a different key for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to walk freely around the runner, then you're going to have to move up in the ranks a bit faster.
Evidently.
Keys are only given to ranking officers. Navigating the place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We will need to acquire them then. Wait, already trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit the gossip and get on already.
oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now that we're here, are all we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are our new recruits. Oh, look at this guy. So that's all it took. A little show at the expedition used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the court's men. They got Luis's approval. If that's enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What's this pissant? What these piss hands against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We could settle this right now, right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Leave it out, Zenith. Get your arse back to your post. That's an order. Just as though you're tiny. Just get this to your tiny head's power is everything around here. I'll give you 3 days at most till you run home with tail between your legs.
Seriously.
You gotta. You're just gonna stand there or gonna move? Come on. Say, bro, I'm following you.
Here.
And this is where Lord Luis's quarters. Just the reception room last. He'd be daft to show a pack of strangers to his private quarters when Lord Luis is waiting inside him too.
Hey.
Guess that's my cue. I'll try to look around for this formula. Be careful. Lots of sharp eyes around. About. I'll try. You all stay safe too. See you.
A beautiful city, Brialhaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War.
If your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come.
Here we go.
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised aside.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic?
The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
What is that?
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. It might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate.
It's just that...
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party should be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
I wonder how Galaxy Search is going.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! You're coming this way! Now you have to hide!
You were small.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming?
Figures they'd show up now.
Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. Don't make yourself scarce.
They're gonna buck.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell?
Is that the formula? Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we asked too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
She is small.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge of each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently, the soiree will be held at the luxurious inn. The caters exclusively for the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have.
He would have
in
us
town.
debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
We'll just have to make it work.
You truly mean that?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Interesting.
That reminds me.
Alright, by the way, do you remember the man we met in Luis's Gauntleter? He seemed very proud of his strength. He was rather full of himself. Yeah, Sergeant Xanath, was it? He got told to go back to his spot, which makes me wonder he might be in charge of one of the runner sectors. That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In that case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail.
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Starting today, we need to work on the infiltration route to Luis's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones hold up the key to it, seem they make a formidable lineup. What should we do? Maybe the simple option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
Even so,
if we need to attack a short, decisive encounter, is the order of the day. If they call in for reinforcements, we not fare so well. Luis's subordinates have attained their ranks through martial prowess. If we wound their pride, navigation may still be on the table. Or negotiation.
We have to prepare first.
We need to prepare as we can before we can attempt this, right? A new situation calls for tech. We ought to build our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Unlike previous operation, time of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battle short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize requests to your abilities.
Then
Maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows? They might have a weakness we can exploit. Well, then before we can secure our route to the quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the story.
Let's focus.
20 days left. A mission with a deadline begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement or including condition that may occur around Bridlehaven. Meet with allies in the warship harbor to infiltrate the Gauntlet Runner. The infiltrator of Luis's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: the cruise quarters, starboard quarters, the port quarters, and the bridge. You will obtain special keys from a person in charge of the bridge in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to gain access to Luis's quarters by the day of the story.
Let's head there.
Oi there! Oh, there. Let's get power save. What is it to pull up? Yeah. Ismay wants to hang out. Borden wants to hang out.
Oh, what should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children? Sorry, blood and children? Oh, I have seen you somewhere before. Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing an elder boy at the expedition. One that looked at the same age as. They say that you've been traveling across the country helping those in need. If that's true, then may I ask your aid as well? During a training exercise, the guard quarters were ambushed by humans. There were many casualties, especially amongst the younger recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop stocks are exhausted, and I can't make it myself as a request ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. You'll do it truly. I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called dragon thistleberry. I hear it grows in the Garakia forest. Perhaps it would.
If you can help.
let's give it a shot.
Whoa. They'll face danger here.
Well met, eh?
Is there any more quests I can pick up?
Go.
There's a lot of quests.
Yeah?
Oh, child.
Excuse me?
Please, mister, make you... Apprentice, where's this coming from? You're that candidate from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
So that's why, but we can't exactly take a kid like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there are other ways, like getting them something they like. Oh, that might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers like from the flower shop. Oh wait, my friend wouldn't want any old flower gift from the city. That's boring. I got it. I'll go exploring outside the city and look for wildflowers. I'm sure you won't get eaten by a wild human. That way it's too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out. We've got a gunner. How about leaving this one to us?
If so...
Yay!
All right.
10.
Let's give it a shot.
There's another one over here. Damn, those bastards think they can make this up. I definitely saw it. I did.
That's how it's gonna be.
I'm in no mood to be gawking at a kid. My teeth are killing me right here. It hurts so damn much. I've been seeing tooth monsters. At this rate, I'm gonna need my teeth extracted, almost all of them. If only some kind of generous soul could help me. I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only a kind fellow would bring it to me, I'd give him money. Fantastic, I knew you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on you. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Right, you're the candidate at the expedition, then make this easy. The thing I need, just a quick jaunt away if you've got a gauntlet runner. Toothbrush of Hygienia.
Let's give it a shot. That's where you want to go. Nice little village.
Just can't stand it.
Let's give it.
All right then.
Let's go.
Another mission over here, apparently. There's a lot of missions around here. I guess they did give me 20 days to fuck around, so.
Greetings.
Well, if it isn't my friend, what a pleasure. But why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited Night Prowler. I'm its founder. Even if this is our first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend. Back off a little man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you want with us? Well, I'm hoping you can get some negotiation done on my behalf, so I got my deed back. Get my deed back. Technically, I had to offer it as collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ishkia noble, whereas I am a humble purpose entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me. But he won't treat a high-priced candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you can find. Listen to that confidence. I feel emboldenedness. Just hearing those words. The noble in question is a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sports. I doubt he'll watch a fight as we speak. He's a Ishkia fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folk. Can't make him
well then.
Sure. I'll be waiting here when you got hands on that dude.
Let's give it a shot.
Chef.
All right.
All right then.
Let's see. Quests. Alright. Now here's the real question. Do I help my friends first? Because I do have a couple days left.
Why not?
Which one was it? This one? The Haunted Heirloom. I don't think that's what it was. Or maybe. And the mausoleum, yeah. I got 8 days left for that, so I could probably hold off for a couple days.
All right then.
So I can hang out with like Heisme.
Ah, it's you. My thanks.
Plenty new grays, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many of his own age. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place, being an only child here here in singed pieces, hard enough for our boys' age to fit in.
That means...
Then shall we look somewhere else?
My thanks.
My thanks. I think we do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in a forest, if you don't mind indulging me just a bit further? Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from the beast among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows too. It might be too dangerous. I can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disturbing his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations.
Got it.
Okay, let's do that. I appreciate you understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is,
I'll lead you travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some built an altar at home, some scatter their bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end when I was younger. I loved their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I got on in years, I can understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
Even so.
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me.
It'll be fine.
It's fine. We give it as much time as you need. Are you certain you truly are an oddball? Then might we take to the Gauntlet Runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Lily, what are you being crazy for? Maybe I'm just imagining things.
What happened?
No.
It looks like, just like a place my son loved.
My son?
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up and smiled. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and petals clutched tightly in his little fist. Even now, 'tis as he might burst out of the grasses at any moment, beaming and covered in burns. But I know 'tis just an empty fantasy. You endured so much pain.
My apologies.
Apologies, I didn't mean for you to see me like this, but yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful and the wind is gentle. It feels like a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face. And yet... Is there something bothering me?
The truth is...
I just have one thing holding me back. The sweet smell of the wind, it reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies.
What?
You're just remembering about your hometown?
No.
It occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt there would welcome me back. A wind blows in my house, sweeter than I've known. Why don't we?
Let's go.
Well, let's go see. No, you were right. I cannot let my floundering deprive my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I'd never have realized alone. I am grateful our paths crossed. Me and Heisme are even stronger homies.
Hey.
The aloof hermit, Heisme, keeper of the heritage of the thief virtues.
A new power.
More power.
I must come to
Your party can now study the assassin. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness. At least let's head to my village another day. Call upon when you can spare
Homeward,
time.
then.
For today, let's rejoin our comrades. Got some mag. It's nighttime. There's people in Luis's Gauntlet Runner at night, so you need to sneak in during the day. Make sure the secret infiltrator alerts before the soiree. He doesn't need to come yard yet. Brigitte.
I'm just...
Hey, listen!
Wanting on this.
Need some intel. This guy has all the intel.
Fancy a bit of info?
There's a man named Sergeant Xaneth amongst Luis's subordinates. He's an officer in charge. Naturally, he's a tough customer. Well, that's an important looking guy we saw at the other day. What an acquaintance then might know this already, but he's a large man wearing armor who holds strength is justice as his creed. I hear he was once a competitor at the Coliseum
Just
too.
between us.
He's strong, of course, but he's not invulnerable. Rumor says he's weak against burn and poison. Since he's wearing all that armor, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with those. I'm sure paralysis and stuns will work well too. But Luis values power, and so while the old battle axe might have some weaknesses, it's easier to trust him to be his strength as Blaze.
Gotcha.
So status elements.
Fancy a bit of info?
Ah!
Just...
Gotcha.
Fancy a bit of info?
The old partner, maintenance chef, he's in charge of the starboard corridor. Can't take a joke, so I've never gone along with him. He's as strong as you'd expect considering the authority he's been given. His magic that repels attacks is especially impressive. As you can guess, if you try physical attacks on him, it'll bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more he'll end up hurting.
Just between us.
As said, his magic, he doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't especially effective either, from what I hear. To win, you need to find a way to perform physical attacks without hitting them, bouncing at you. Not that I expect you'll end up fighting him.
See.
Magic that repels physical attacks will want to find a way to spell that.
Fancy a bit of info?
Master Sergeant Glegcalm, who's in charge of the port quarter, quite frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him I said that, though. I value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in practical is, as I said, quite mad. He starts yelling like a madman and swinging his axe all around him. You'll want to watch out for it, and it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth
Just
checking
between
out.
us.
All the blood rushes to his head, so he falls falls for being provoked really easily, though. If you bring someone to act as a decoy along, I think you could beat him without much hassle. Ideally, you won't have to fight him, but if you do, keep that in mind.
I guess so.
We'll need a decoy, you know. I think there's a skill that would be useful. But if we aren't strong enough, our decoy could fall, and our strategy would be ruined. Let's ensure we improve our combat skills before fighting him. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of these.
Fancy a bit of info?
Helmsman Cadio is stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Joanne. I have to say I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. I'm swooning here. I'd almost think she was a goddess.
Come on.
We're not paying for that. What's his fighting style? You're planning to spar with him? Well, he's the only one Elise granted the privilege of being the helmsman among all his minions, so you can bet he's a strong
Just between
one.
us.
Having said that, he's weak to electric. I hear he had a traumatic experience in a storm once. A rumor has it when the weather gets rough, he turns the steering over to his second in command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it? Electric magic. If time permits, we should train a bit before fighting him. Slow and steady wins the race.
Fancy a bit of insight?
Salvia, you say. Guard chief. Got some business with him. He's not someone you'll have the opportunity to meet with often. His job is patrol on the lookout for intruders. The chief of security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who's earned Luis's trust with his strength. They say he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against that. I hear he's weak to projectiles and lances, though. Maybe his reaction time is slow with the wearing of a big helmet and all. And that's about it. Remember that awesome chance you find yourself against him. Almighty magic.
Want in on this?
I'm guessing you're after the Dragon Thresher Berry, the Kokasaudos, the lord that lords over that area loves them too, so be careful. Unleash terrifying attacks if you see an opening, so might even kill you instantly. I'd recommend having magic that hardens your defenses, and here is weak to projectiles, so having those wouldn't hurt you.
Just between us.
Got it.
Alright.
Cheers. Cheers.
Hey, listen.
I love it.
Huh? 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 Hey, listen.
Excuse me.
I'm just incredulous.
All right, then.
I wanted to see if there was like any different missions or something that might have popped up at night. Who wants to hang out? Other than what's her name? Oh, Alonzo. Alonzo might be good to hang out with, but I like Bermuda more.
Just you.
So you seem unscathed, but don't you get it? I told you, you don't have to go. But if you really want to, if you insist on joining me on the road, the hell. I'm overflowing with courage, so let me hang out with you.
You.
Feelings for me, then we will you come with me? No problem. Come this way.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists, the church has discovered their base.
What?
What are you planning?
so adaptive.
Do you have to ask? Even the church knew that I do with this information. Well, even the church knew what I would do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Apparently, this faction based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists and survivors, and once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her for forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens if they cross me.
You get it, right?
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on. Brigitte, I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're a little more than a fraud. Brigitte's suspicious, and I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who can forge a better future for our country. Did you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine, if that's how it must be, I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne all suits a wrench who looks past the butchery of a dog.
Hang on.
But slaughtering a village, it'll be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? Equality you're prized so highly, I'll tell you what it means for me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me, and they ripped that away from me, and you say I should just allow it? Fine, I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly, and if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangerous of the night be damned if we break down, so be it. You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. Bro, I'd kill this whole village for that dog. She let me onto the runner she lives in and went to their base. Brigida stayed silent the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trad. Jeez. Is this place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I am Brigida. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchant again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sure you can keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you the one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us some igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here several times. They never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh no, we don't have anything to do with the igniters at all. It's not something that even really comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic igniters? Wow, brilliant, Papa. I want an igniter. Oh, they're so small. I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you could hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniter groups movement from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters.
In any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There will be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I probably would have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here to help me here with me. Yay. Level 5.
I'm glad to have you
Receive
at
a
my
discount
side.
weapons, armor, and igniter shot.
But
my dog wasn't taken from me. I'll chase those scums to the ends of the earth.
nonetheless.
This is my job, not yours. So our business together is concluded.
No.
Still, I'll come visit you, Brigida. What are you saying? What could you possibly gain from hanging out around me? Well then fine, since it's you.
Speaking of...
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it was clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After the king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
That's why.
If you're willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. Well, when I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So come if you wish. Oh, I love her.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let me save your dog. Can I save that dog?
Luis's.
It is approaching. We need to secure infiltration route.
Let's make it happen.
True.
I got some time to kill this thunderstorm.
It's really coming down.
Quite the predicament.
Boy there.
Boy there. Alright, let's go hang out with Borden. I have some time to kill, so.
I can't believe it.
It's you. How fare ye in your travels for you to be in Marchicho of all places? But I shouldn't pry. I'm sure you've some urgent business or another, and I shan't make ye tardy for it. Have ye a moment? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you.
Thank you.
Many thanks to ye for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it. Drank.
The truth is,
I want to consult with ye on all the blether about picking a new ruler for the throne. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't our own land like a lord or anything, but still it's a right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town. For the most part, the townspeople agree on a self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanne. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us our own self-government. What in all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fella best suited for the position is the one clergyman. He's a fine man, he likes the idea, but darn it all, now everyone is clearing for me to be governor.
Right.
You're suited for it. So you think it's a grand idea too? Well, I couldn't disagree more myself. I'm a weak man.
Still, though.
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. Drenched. I'm no hero. It's all thanks to the lot of ye. But I could say that all day and they'd still want me to be governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I am no ruler. I like you, Bard. I think you'd be a good ruler.
Good to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them?
Hey.
Everything worth doing is always a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always? I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can become better men without challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to my decision. I represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero in this town like you. Hell yeah, me and Borden are friends. Borden.
I'll do anything for this
cost
town
for studying
adore.
the commander lineage. Borden, you finally decided what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Yeah.
Well, rest easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. Sandworktab would devastate Martia. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well...
But go ahead and remove children care from your job skills, will ya? They hate it when you chase them around during hide and seek. My little ones were bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry at the memory of it. But that's how you play hunter and prey. If they screamed, it was proof we were playing it right. By the way, I swear to ye, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Hunter and prey. Thanks for your time today. I'll have a great deal of work and begin paying you back to stop by again. That's funny. Hunter and prey. That's what I'm gonna start calling hide and seek.
Interesting.
I'd like to show more. I'd like to know more about him. It's just him who wants to hang out. Oh, yeah. So, Alonzo.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't have to have like specific like personas with me to level up people.
Greetings.
I'm so wise I can hang out with this guy. How very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences. If you'd indulge me, have your free time.
Yes.
I know a great spot. Malaz asked me to tell him about some things that happened on my journey.
I see.
I see, very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament of the throne. Information is quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really want to take down the other candidates, the more effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide in their misdeeds naturally, but outstandingly so against good, understanding family foe. You don't mean to threaten them, do you? Of course. I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes, and those I associate with are naturally the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil, here comes one such associate now.
Oi!
How's the client situation looking? We've 20 at present. No delay securing their contracts. Agreements have been made should any default on payments. So you're not all talk, you know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, Calculus? I think it's Alonzo.
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of the landowners I'm working with. He's extremely cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him really. Said landlord is my very target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sort all over the country are using the tournament to raise up in the world, and landowners is their this landowner is their lender, turning tidy profit. I am the middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect. So when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void.
What?
And that's your plan all along, isn't it?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to trick than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all said and done, it's be his loss and my gain, and I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really.
Well,
it's an interesting plan there. Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet. Oi, Alonso.
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village.
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out you're connected to the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch up to what I'm up to now. He'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax.
Yes.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. Interesting. A lackey of his, I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. Even went as far to digging up my roots. What do you mean? If push comes to shove, I'll end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to do this piece for my... I've got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. I would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When you're free, how about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about this.
Leave it to me.
Thank you, truly.
Yes, of course, thank you. I owe you one. Hell yeah. The firm handshake.
Mother.
Reduce the mad cost of...
Be safe.
I hope nothing happens to it. I like Alonso. My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If we were to end up... if it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you'd have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please, do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. I'll help you out, Alonso.
Time
you're a
marches
good
on,
guy.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I gotta take a power piss. It's about that time I get up and power piss.
Somehow.
Birds of running human.
That reminds me.
We've taken on relatively heavily. Let's gather some. Treat the injured. Oh, it's still raining.
Did you know?
The day after tomorrow is Forgiveness Days, where stores throughout the city have a big sale. I cannot.
Boy, there. All right then.
Let's see. So no one wants to hang out then. Good.
All right then. Go.
It's probably not raining in Grand Trat then, so we can check out that mausoleum.
Okay, what's the plan?
I'm pissed though.
Now then.
Let's see. It's your call. Let's move.
And it doesn't look like it's raining in Grand Trat, so we should be able to knock out that mausoleum
All right,
quest.
Let's head there right away.
Catacombs entrance. There's a quest here. This is so those Bastion Noble idiots. How am I supposed to gather Motra Skull from the skeletons now? Skeletons?
The gold.
Boy, do you make a habit of eavesdropping on people's private monologues? Well, not like it's gonna change my fate either way. You were talking about those skulls earlier, right? Why in the world would you need those? Or there's no way that a fairy and an Elder could ever empathize with the plight of a man like me. An Elder with a fairy, hold on. Don't tell me you're the one who put down the mess at the Grand Cathedral. I must admit, it's hard to believe an Elder could be that skilled. But if the rumors about you are even a little bit true, then you might just do something for me. It's Luder Skull from the Grand Cathedral. You really do it? You're a lifesaver. The mausoleum's a complete den of monsters, so there's no way in hell I'd ever step foot in there. All I need is to bring me back 8 Luder Skulls. I understand the nature of the quest is rather unsavory, but I have my reasons. At this rate, I'll get the death sentence for sure. I cannot explain it, but I'll give you all the sordid details when you bring me those skulls.
Please help.
Alright, I got
Give it a
this.
shot.
I'll be right back. The dog real quick, and also finish my power moves. I should probably make sure there's some requests. Quest. I think I got it all. Alright.
Speaking of.
Should we go in?
Well then.
Got a couple quests for the Grand Cathedral, so.
Oh. Let's do it. Let's see.
What now? Hold on, let's go to Heisme.
I see.
The assassin. I want to see. Can I check its skills? Medium, dark, decreases hit evasion for 3 turns. Steel. May inflict hex, heavy dark damage, electric dodge.
Fascinating. All right. And count. Of course.
I'm gonna keep leveling up my faker a little bit. I should probably level up my faker on more guys too.
I have retained my edge.
My edge. Heisme got that egg streak going.
I see.
I didn't even check the commander yet. Increase all allies' defenses. That might also be really good. Fire. Crit rate. Moves all allies to the front row and increases their attack by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Negates 1 enemy's repel. Oh, so I do need that. Healer. Right now he's. Who do I have equipped right now? I have the merchant. He has the cleric. Magic man. Let's just keep at it right now. Oh, these are
Stay
open.
present and focused.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
There's a guardian. Get away, you blasted corpse. Away, your people. Don't scare me like that. You're that elder who fought in the Grand Cathedral, correct? I was nearby when you were fighting the skeletons that man was controlling. And by the way, you lot sure were using some amazing skill. What kind of magic was that? Let's not worry about that. What are you doing here anyways? As part of the survey corps, when we got a report that there were monsters prowling around here, we got dispatched, but Huldan's Squall fell apart when dead bodies started showing up, writing like something was out of a nightmare. Our captain booked it straight out, leaving the rest of us behind. They aren't much when they're alone, but if they swarm you, it could be pretty dangerous. Be wary. We'll stay a while longer to catch our breath, but without our captain, there's no way in hell we'll finish the work. See you out there.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Wait. Blast, I can't even take a single step.
Just a sec.
Hey, are you alright? Did the monster get you? No, I fell when my captain pushed me as he fled, so my back is... What are you doing here anyways? I'm getting word that there's a monster in the back, so you'd best retreat. The intel says this terrifying species that uses dark magic. We'll stay here for a bit. I think I need to let my back rest a moment. Nice. Wasn't there a whole other way over here?
Great find. Keep it.
That door's still locked. I want to see. There's a lot of slimies.
Ow!
Oh, a treasure chest.
Nice.
Look at that.
Monk's claws. I should probably get to a purified. I wonder if I can do that. 'Cause I know they didn't let me before. Because I'm like, oh, you're an Elda. We're racist. I'm like, oh, okay. Open the door. What's in here? Big deal.
All right. How's that?
Brilliant. Just like one shot of
Looks like they found us.
Skills. Oh, what is that? Oh, I got a skull. Just leads a looping room. I don't think I'm gonna be doing too much farming here since I'm gonna be guys for the most part.
Very impressive.
Too much trees.
I knew I could count on you.
What the fuck is that? Why is it glowing?
That should come in handy.
Oh, it's the skull. I thought it was like that flying
That'll do it.
thing. I was like, what the hell? Why is that? Why is there a mission pointer?
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Come on! Let's push through!
Yeah, nice work.
That'll do it.
Look,
The room splits. Which way should we go? Let's go this way.
Oh,
3 doors, hey. Where they might... Up your butt.
That was well done.
All right, how's that?
You can always toss it later.
Stock up on this
amazing.
corrosives.
Great moves back there.
Let's see what's up these stairs. Another scaly.
Found us. Get ready.
Come on!
Oh, right. Edward hurts. Amazing. Great moves back there.
Bucket sets.
No.
Save room. Put another
How about a break?
last any of this pack.
That's true.
He's like, hold on, let me just hang up here real quick.
Let's go.
Let's push through, cat!
A lot of enemies in here.
Yeah, nice work.
Though they don't provide very much
How's that?
experience.
hey, good one.
Let's push through! Come on!
Impressive as ever. Hey, good one.
Let's push through!
Oh, that's not half bad.
There's a lot of monsters. A lot of villains.
All right, let's stash that somewhere safe.
That might be of use later.
A lot of corrosives now. Good place
Just
to
take
farm
it.
for these.
You can always toss it later.
It's like I'll never be hexed again. I have so many
That's not
hex
half bad.
removals. Who's that chest? Oh, it's a mimic. No, it's not. That's more half of the key. Sort of looks like a key, but part of one. There's not usable as is. Considering someone went through the effort of storing it in a treasure chest, there's possibly a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look. That was all fuck. It's a mimic. I don't know if there's gonna be mimics in here. So it should be fine. This is door locked still. Alright, what about down here? There's a save cache.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Yep.
Something
like that.
However,
let's go.
Just gotta find the key for that. Alright, let's just go up this way. Oh, another save. Just unlock it real quick.
Got it.
I love that Heisman just hangs from the ceiling. He's a good guy like that.
come on! I imagine that would be of use.
Lava crystal. Bunch of broken rubble. A door. Where am I now?
They noticed us. On your guard.
That was brilliant.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Corrosive acids.
Exemplary.
Very impressive.
That's all of them.
Very
We're
useful.
safe for the time being.
Let's push through.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on. You hit it.
All right, how's that?
Good job.
Very impressive.
Yeah, nice work.
Let's push through.
I imagine that would be of use.
First talisman. What's that red dot? There's so many things in the way.
Well done.
We won't lose this
Well,
fight.
just rust upon my...
Merchant!
I call upon royal power within!
Hit their weak point. For all the three strive fall. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Power of kings.
Nice.
Looks like that's all of us.
Ooh,
Great
still
job,
good
everybody.
ones. I guess they're not
Good
the best, but
to
ooh,
start.
got a bunch of rank ups.
Steady effort is key.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
Treasure chest over here.
Whoa, incredible!
Broken igniter consider selling it. Oop. Scaly party.
Oh, right. We hit it where it hurts.
I'm assuming I got all the skulls.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Come on!
That was well done.
That might be of use later.
Another treasure box. Other half of that key, I'm assuming.
Mayhap.
Oh, I think I know what to do. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm trying to put the two pieces together.
All right.
Yeah, Winter Sanctum key. save again. Since there's a save cat here.
Yep.
Let's head in.
I don't like this.
Yeah. Open the door. Blackness, very ominous. No, I don't like this guy.
Wait.
I see. However,
Get ready.
This guy uses that dark magic.
Now accept your fate. I must. Some darker arts.
Vitus power.
Flare! You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within! After me! No holding back! The power of
You
light!
hit their weak point. Keep it at full.
Strike me if you dare.
I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Light!
I call upon royal power within!
A petty curse.
Only a flesh wound. Child's play.
Dodge, Hulkenberg.
Dodged at the end.
Poetry in motion.
Magic knife!
A
Heisman,
curse,
your
is
head.
it?
Don't attack anyone or it'll
A
hurt.
wise choice.
Come forth, royal soul!
You hit their weakness.
I
That's
shall
your
vanquish
opening,
evil!
Captain.
Right, let's keep this up!
Oh, power of heroes!
Alright,
At the point of a sword!
A curse. Oh, power of kings. A favor, if I may.
Vitus power. Let's finish this.
Superb!
superb.
I call upon royal power within!
Don't attack anyone or it'll
Is
hurt.
everyone alright? Magic knife! Pierce through them!
A wise choice.
It won't hold back!
Easy enough. I might be a little over leveled for this dungeon, but Weeping Bloodstone.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
I guess let's increase my magic. Ooh, I opened a door. Black jeweled necklace. We managed to take it out, huh? Wait, what's that? Oh, could that be the trinket that Noble lost? He said it was a memento of his wife, so let's take it to
I'm
him.
heading back.
Still a lot to discover here, though. Door. What's up here? Locked area. Does he sleep back to the front? Looks like it. Quick mausoleum adventure. Heismay's still hexed. Real quick. Loot box.
We found something.
Opens brass. But there's still a lot in here that I gotta like discover. It's not here.
Strange curse is no more.
At the other.
All is well.
Oh, it does just go away from running around. Cause like there was still a bunch of crap in here that I just didn't discover from the before times. Yes.
It's over there.
They're gonna let me past. I guess all that shit is locked. That's not nice again. Can I use those probably not, but I can use those rooms to get beyond. So I guess all that crap in there is still lost. I was like, oh, I can go back in the mausoleum and just discover everything real quick. But I was a fool to think. test a theory, but it's probably not going to go in my favor.
Let's push through!
Exemplary.
Very impressive.
Corrosive jellies.
I knew I could count on you.
Come on!
Your toes, everyone!
Impressive as ever.
This is bad. They're onto us.
That might be of use later.
Watch out! You've been spotted!
Let's push through!
Exemplary.
Here it is.
Where to?
Yeah, I figured as much. Oh well. Maybe I'll get another chance to come, because it said right now, so like, I'm assuming I'll be able to come back again. I don't know. They're closing it off though. But, so whatever was in that box I didn't get, which is unfortunate, but I guess it's alright. I got everything I needed, so. Let's head back to the entrance. Oh, let me turn the quest now.
Oi!
Are those the skulls? Brought them for you.
Excellent.
I'm dreaming. Am I really don't have to die? Whew, I'm so relieved. Well, you see, there's a weird fad amongst the nobles right now where they think placing skulls on those will ward off disaster, but normal ones are no good. Apparently, it's got to be one of those really marked with from the mausoleum, or those really have no effect. Complete draft, right? A noble with more money than common sense demanded that I bring him the skull, said that he'd send me to the gallows if I
No
didn't.
kidding! Mission accomplished!
Brigadier.
Thank you.
What do you think? Understood.
I don't really got much else to do here, so I need to like level up some
Speaking of,
Luis's.
Let
Feeling
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That means...
Boy there.
All right, then.
So I guess
Let's
the
go.
gauntlet runner, go turn this necklace.
Are we departing?
Now then.
It's your call. Let's move.
If you can, much obliged. You're not serious.
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We have to find some.
Yeah. What? What?
Really?
Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Got some courage.
All right.
A lot of courage.
And I'm off.
Beg pardon?
Becomes king.
Sunshade.
Hey, mister. Whatever will I do? Well, stranger things have happened. What's next? Hey, listen.
Come to think of it,
He'd be around.
That exhibition was good fun, wasn't it?
It's the king.
Make off.
Save it.
What race? That damn Louis.
Welcome. Fresh fish, get your fish over here for bargaining.
What'll I do? Welcome.
Welcome, welcome one and all. If it's a swarm of river and seas, I've got it here. Or swam in rivers or seas, I've got it here, and it's all fresh as the ocean breeze. Count of Halia, and just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son, really now. I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an Elda, and the Clomar noble aren't really known for befriending your kind. What are you playing at? If there's some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially concerning the courts of Halia. He saved my skin once when some pain in the Ars Noble started making an accusation of my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gathered, he was the only one in the market find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying something himself. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the court. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet with a merchant in front of the Redith Grand Cathedral. Odd it might be the fisher.
Oh, what'll I do?
That damn Louis.
Aha.
And what?
So foolish.
Maybe
it
a part of
arouses
the late
great
court of
pity.
Halia. Oh, is that so? Then you should know his son, do you? The court was truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would appear to with a riffraff like you. Ditter's fish stink.
And what do you want?
I'm afraid I'm not global. Oh, I need to get my skill up.
All right then.
I'm not as imaginative as I want to be.
All right then.
let's go.
Alright, well I guess we'll come back then. Got lots of
Everyone's
stuff.
here.
Now that.
Hold on. Hold on.
Here we are then.
Ah, I see.
I think we have a favor to...
It's your call.
Great.
Let's just go.
What to pick?
Hulkenberg wants to hang out.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day, even knowing we must let our guard down? A breather might do us some good. I apologize, but I must ask that we save training for another time. Right now, I've had some things I'd like to ponder upon. If need advice on here.
If so,
could you spare a moment then? Let's see what she has to say. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarships mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on the strength alone, but well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name.
But
I was fortunate enough to meet Rodent in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after it declined.
that's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts regardless of family backgrounds. What happened to him? I was the one who shattered his ambitions. After our training concluded, was only being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead it was I still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Lacked for nothing as a knowledge, he and I equal in all the things, save that my family had put the right word in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines alongside common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the ranks of commander is such a short period of time. Are you trying to say you respect him?
No.
Currently, behavior does not befit a knight commander, and hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I were partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay, indeed, 'twould be all the more reason to intervene. But I not help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest, and after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital and wandered. All of those lofty words, what weight do they bear for one such as I, a knight errant and errand, failed to solemn duty?
Listen.
A knight errant is still a knight. You can speak as you please.
It's wrong.
I have no knight worth the pride of the order. Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. A respected order brought many criminals to justice and saw many punishments meted out. Yet looking back, I know I was, a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was. My knightly standing and replacement to the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out, and no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family, I fled my knighthood. He sees this in me, clear. Who might have claimed chivalry over him? So you would repeat the past and run from... No, I was simply afraid to face him and afraid of facing who I once was.
It'll be fine.
Well, we'll all help you through it no matter what.
You know,
'tis a way of a broken sword. I suppose brute force will avail it nothing, but still.
I see.
Why, yes, that sword perhaps I lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me I'm truly indebted to you. Know that you have my sincerest thanks. Oh, man. Level 5.
'Tis finally time I settled. Sorry.
if I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I've had an answer, let's speak here again.
You lot! Enemy attack!
A bird of size has begun pecking away at the cockpit. I can see where they're going. Perhaps someone would like to do something about it. Looks like we're having combat.
Hey! Would you mind not just barging in on us?
Clear off! As
Some darker arts. Let's go. Strike! Still up? Are you prepared?
Oh, holy light!
That birding shit.
Reinforcements! Reinforcements! Only
Now accept your fate!
Power of ice! Merchant! Burn! Let justice prevail! Here, through them!
There they go!
Thunderstone.
Commendable technique, everyone.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees, the shadows enshrouding it as their claim. A warm, damp breeze passes above the Gauntlet Runner, its sensation cooling the thirst for battle. The night carries on.
Forest camp. Yeah, get them stretchies.
All right then. All right then.
I need imagination.
Let's go!
I didn't want to go to the kitchen, but it's close enough to where I did want to go, so let's go in there. Yes, I need imagination. Let's read this book.
What's that?
He stared up at the heavens. There, a sparkle in the maze. Fragment caught his eye. The moon at midday. No, despite its cold, stormy glow, there was no moon nor stars. There was those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was a pavilion in the sky erected by the Empyrean being.
Oh, yeah?
So it seems a strange light shining in the sky. There was a way it's written. I feel like the light is meant to be a key of a new world or something. What do you think the light is? The remains of a dragon or a pavilion built in?
Oh, that's right.
Right?
Yeah, it's something dreamlike about people who live in the sky, isn't there? You think they have...
All right.
Dang, I still need a lot. At least I took
Time
to
marches
get some
on, and the
imagination.
age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. Here we are. It's the afternoon.
What to pick?
I still got it.
All right then.
Guess we can go read it again.
What's that?
He continued to traverse through the raging sandstorm. At last he came upon a cave, the entrance gaping like a maw of a beast. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing the inside to be a gigantic, intricacious, winding labyrinth, fantastical and akin to the Mirage. A cave with glass walls in the desert. That sounds otherworldly, but also strangely familiar. Well, whatever it sounds like to you.
Sure.
Right?
All right.
I'm still down level it up.
Now then.
Oh, I got more points.
Imagination. Why, that's...
At least now we got more imagination.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia's forest, temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose, where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish, and having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurks among the trees drove mankind back, and the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
The fairies.
Oh.
We're here. This forest is dense. It's actually could be hidden throughout. We never know. You know, must you be so grim? There aren't assassins here.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, the assassins would get bored out here. Right, those Shadow Guard days did a number on you, Heisman. We did stand out at the exposition, though it makes sense. Someone might price chance to take a peg down. Take us down a peg. True. We are mighty but few. Even one of us to go missing, it would jeopardize our participation in the tournament.
Well,
that reminds me.
Onward.
Let's do a power save.
Okay then. Let's go.
Hey.
Our goal is to collect triangles if we're correct. Just be careful, there's lots of really territorial monsters, bird monsters around here, from what I've heard.
Yes.
You turn my stomach.
Oh, I've had it with this place. Maybe I should just burn it to the ground. Oh, come on. There's some other people here too, you know. Don't be so dramatic. Sorry, I just got on my last nerve with all the birds and bugs darting around here.
That sounds right.
A weapon could attack them from afar. Would seem useful. You know what that means.
What now?
Oh, how's my gunner looking? Where's that at? My engineer. Increases effect of consumables. What's the one that gives me more items like out of combat? Check my version real quick. It's probably only he can have it.
That...
Yes. Let's do lucky.
All right. I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
I see. Fast. This, all right?
Unlock the wizard for gore.
I'm counting.
Of course.
Probably would do some off-screen grinding for a lot of these.
Really?
Oh.
I found new power.
I can go talk to what's his face.
Hey, come on, let's push through.
Keep it up. Shit.
Look. All right.
All right, how's that? Do it again. Cat.
I can feel my power growing.
Take this. Hey, take that. If we... Not fast. This is a witness. Forward.
Get ready. Witness our strength.
It's up to you now. Gunner! Burn!
You hit their weakness!
Are you
That's
prepared?
your opening, Captain!
The power of impossible!
They block ice, interesting.
Magic Knight! Shine! Say yet cling to
I'll use what I must. On me, we go together. Last one!
You're incredible! Fire!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Let's change around to our
What now?
skills then. Let's go ice to fire. I get a second one first. Let's do that.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Got it.
Oh, it's this guy. Hey, Kakasodos. Get your freaking arses out of here so I can knock the living crap out of all you need.
Hey.
What's all this then? All you came here to ditches? Sorry to break it to you, but these crocodiles are my game. Back at my parents' old tavern, I could chop them heads up and fry them for dinner. I totally eat creatures like this for breakfast, eh? Oh, thanks, I guess. What's this then? Why do I gotta be cheered on by the likes of ye? Taking down his howl earn everyone's support. I ain't about to let you snatch him up for credit, fat chance.
Everything's pretty standard.
I'll kill him before you. Huh?
Cat! Hey, let's push through!
That worked like a charm! Keep the pressure on!
Alright, how's that? Hey, let's push through! Cat!
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Alright, come on, this'll do it!
Do it again!
This battle's ours. Let's go!
Stay calm, everyone.
Witness our secret technique!
Gunner! Burn!
You hit their weakness!
I shall
That's
vanquish
your opening,
evil!
Captain.
The power
Took one out!
Good one,
Magic
Strong.
Knight! Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Oh,
spot!
power of kings! You are formidable indeed!
Keep your ass down.
On target! Still up?
Only one left! Finish them up! Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Look alive! We are not done yet!
Save cat.
Yep.
Hey!
Right.
Take
Hit him where it
this!
hurts.
Alright, how's that? Push through! Cat!
We're like a charm. Keep the pressure on. Looks like they found us.
Alright, this'll do it! Hope this hits! Hey!
That
Take
worked
this!
out. Keep it up. There they go.
Hey, let's push through! Yeah!
That might be of use later.
I need to figure out what to do with those.
All right, let's push through! Let's hit! Come on! Hey,
Keep the pressure on.
take this!
You're weak against this. Do it again.
I'll shoot them with my gun.
All right, let's push through! We strike first!
There's no time for prayers.
Get in there. Finish him off.
Witness our strength.
Let my power complete! Vitus power! Falling back! Here's 3 more left!
The captain took him
Clear.
down.
Burn to us!
Keep it up, what we strive for. That one.
Split now we strike. Falling back. Some darkness cannot relax yet.
Excellent work.
Come forth, royal soul!
So be careful. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp. Hulkenberg's magic right. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Be
spot.
neither tall power of kings.
Take that, you ding flower.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's
A
keep moving.
halfway decent result.
Probably should start leveling up my commander. But I don't know who I should have that on. Maybe on Hulkenberg.
All right, how's this? This is our chance. Let's strike forward.
Now we strike.
Gunner! Now to the rear guard. Let's go.
You hit their weakness. That's
Clear.
your opening, Captain.
Burn to us!
Keep it up, Joe.
Oh, mystic fire!
Push the assault.
You face me. Some darkness.
Much obliged, Seisme.
Yeah, beast on you asses.
3
Come
enemies
forth,
left.
royal
We
soul.
can do this.
That's my Igniter.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
The power of fun!
Keep it up, Stroll. Hulkenberg got them right in their
Be
weak spot.
hidden off.
You can do this!
Too left.
You're incredible, Seisme. Burn! Just one left! Now that, I shall vanquish evil!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Got all the nectars.
Okay.
Gunner.
I think that's all of them.
You know what?
What now?
Ratchet Knight's fine, but I think I'm gonna have her.
I see.
What does Rebellion do? Crit rate. Increases attack. Negates that. That's all I really do. And the defense too.
Fascinating. This, all right.
I don't know.
I'm counting on you.
Of
Yeah,
course.
it's pretty good endurance. Hulkenberg's usually my endurance person.
I see.
Oh.
Sick.
I've acquired a new power.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right.
Let's just unlock all of these at this point.
I'm counting.
I see. A new means of protection.
I see. This, all right.
I have a lot of mags.
I'm
so
count-
I might
of
as well
course.
use it.
I see. I've acquired a new power.
I see. Fast. This, all right.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
I see. A new means of protection.
I see. Fast this, all right?
And count.
I see.
Uh-huh.
To greater heights.
I see. Fast this, all right?
And count.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this. I sat the... All right.
And counting up, of course.
Yeah. A new power to wield. I see. The... All right.
And count up.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this. I sat the... All right.
And counting up.
Yeah. Uh-huh. A new power to wield. I sat this. All right.
And count up.
Of course.
Yeah.
Fake.
A new ability. I sat this. All right.
And count, of course.
Uh-huh.
My power swells forth.
I sat this. All right.
And count, of.
Steady effort is key.
I sat the... All right.
And of.
I have retained my edge.
I sat the... All right.
Heisman out
counting
here,
on
fucking. He ain't no gooner. We all know this dude edgy is.
My power swells forth.
I sat this. All right.
And of.
Uh-huh.
I have retained my edge.
How many of those items do I have? Sure, a lot.
Hey, let's push through!
I have never known such highness.
Come on! Hey! Take this! We have the edge! There's no escape!
I'll use what I must.
Look at our strength!
One left!
Let's go!
You're like
Fire!
a one-man army.
I call upon royal power within.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory. I've acquired a new power.
We have yet to defeat them all.
This won't stop us.
Everything's numb.
Ooh, this is gonna suck.
Wolf badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I'll use what I must. Too much? Now we strike.
It's up to you.
Commendable bearing.
Stroll
Come
can't take
forth,
any more.
royal soul!
Someone heal him.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Are you
That's your
prepared?
opening, Captain.
He's stunned. was too silly. Of course. Yeah, I figured I'm gonna die here.
Not like this.
Damn it, I gotta restart.
Both of us. My Parthen's here.
Well, it's crazy if you get fucking jumped and it fucking wrecks you. And of course, it was the one battle where there was like 5 of them. Oh, don't tell me to re-unlock all that shit. Oh, you're fucking now. Okay, cool. Oh no, I do gotta re-unlock it all. I hate this game. Oh my god, whatever. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna give what's her face that one. I'm not even gonna fucking do all that shit again.
I see this.
All right.
And count left.
I did all that shit for nothing.
I see.
I'll just do it again later.
To greater heights.
Oh yeah, I did want that. Let's not be silly anymore, shall we? I'm all the way back here.
This'll do it.
They falter. Let us
settle this.
Face me.
Better get some dish. Come forth, royal soul. 4 remaining.
One for the captain.
Are you prepared? Burn to ash.
Keep it up, Stroll.
Ice comrades, lend me your strength. Let's do this. We cannot falter. You never let us down.
What? It didn't die? That's not. How's that fucking fair?
I'll use what I must. Mustn't say. You won't even see it. You cannot relax yet.
Hold back. Fire. One left for the captain. I call upon royal power within.
You need to stop being silly, apparently. To these random flower enemies
Keep
that
your
fuck
energy
me
up,
up.
everyone. I think that's all of them.
Hey, come on!
That worked like a charm. Keep
Let's
the
push
pressure on.
through. This how's that? This battle's ours. Let's take them all out.
On me, we go together.
You can do this.
Time to end this.
Let's go.
They're all down and
Burn! Cleric! The power of fire!
It's like it's not so bad when I have the upper hand on them.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Good. 'Tis done. I continue to grow. acquired a new power.
Some enemies are still around.
This'll
Careful
do it.
now.
A preemptive strike, and we'll win this.
I'll use what I must. Now we strike. Two left. To ever greater heights.
You hit their weakness.
No
That's
holding
your own
back.
way, Captain.
Burn, that's one.
With blade in hand.
You think you want Mandible Berry?
Gunner!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory.
I think that's all of them.
Cat! Hey, let's push through!
Worked out. Keep it up.
I just died again.
Brace yourselves. What was that tactic?
Oh, you're strong.
Someone fast.
My Parthen's here.
Ah.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
Vitus power. Hold on.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop him cold.
Let's set it up. Maybe there's falling back.
Ice may got knocked out. We gotta revive him. Hey,
work?
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
I can't. No holding back. Oh, healing light. Thank you.
Doesn't have any ice on me right now.
Oh, please.
I just died of his mana for
Still stunned. Someone, hold the first down. Get her back up.
Vitus
redo
power.
all that shit again.
Cleric! Not like this! Someone
just restart the battle.
please!
What's happened?
My strength.
Captain's hurt bad!
How did he get a crit twice? I think he got super effective.
The shame.
My best wasn't enough.
Come forth,
Someone
royal
get him
soul!
back on his feet!
Fire!
What? Kidding me? That didn't do a thing! Is that all? Down? Someone!
Just kill her already, Jesus Christ. Oh my Lord Almighty, Jesus. Give me the power I need to fucking not be bad at this game. Now I gotta do all that shit again.
Come on! Hope this hits!
You've no time for fear. Faker! You must witness our strength.
Alright, let's go! Gunner! To the rear guard. Vitus power. Come on!
I didn't switch her off for a
I shall
second.
vanquish evil. The power of fire! Let justice prevail! Well
Be
done,
neither timid. By the hidden blade of that!
Impressive.
Three enemies left!
You won't hold back!
You hit their weakness! That's
No holding back! Burn to ash!
Keep magic light! Burn! Hulkenberg got them!
That was bad.
You won't even see it! We cannot relax yet.
Come forth, royal soul! Fire! Are you prepared? The power!
Not
All
bad.
the great strive fall!
Oh, power of kings!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Our immediate vicinity is...
What now?
Let's do this silly thing again for the millionth time, shall we?
Assassinate this, all right?
I'm counting.
That's the wrong person.
Oh.
Steady effort is key.
I said this, all right?
I hate that I can't skip this.
I see.
Oh.
A new means of protection.
Where's that save cat? Where am I at? It's like way in Vietnam from here. Alright, it's auto-saved. Here I have an idea. Go to the save cap. Should do this way. Or fucking not.
This is bad. Take this! Hope this hits!
Now!
We
We
have
must
the edge.
strike fear! Faker!
Let's go! They're falling back. Gunner! Come on! Cleric! The power of light! Let justice prevail! As the worthy foe after all!
There they go!
I thought that was the
I think that's all of them.
I gotta figure out that thing's weakness. There's the Manticore, what the fuck? Go to the save cap.
What now?
Do that silly thing I just did. Alright, unlocked all these
this, all right.
things. And we'll save so I don't do it again.
Yeah. A new power to wield.
All right.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
I said this. All right. And left.
Yeah. A new ability.
I said this. All right. And count. Of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. I could get used to this.
I said this. All right. And left.
Yeah. A new power to wield.
I said this. All right. And left.
It should have really auto say when I do this. Of course, it doesn't.
I see.
To greater heights.
Oops.
That is. I said this. All right. I'm counting on. Of course.
I see.
A new means of protection.
I see. This. All right. I'm counting. Of
I see.
I've acquired a new power.
I said this. All right. I'm counting. Of
I see.
Oh.
To greater heights.
That's all of them unlocked with her.
I said this. All right. I'm counting. Of course.
I have retained my edge.
I said this. All right. I'm left.
Steady effort is key.
I said this. All right. I'm left.
My power swells forth.
I said this. All right. I'm counting. Left. Oh.
I have retained my edge.
Attach my wizard for now. Just because I don't have any moves on it. Alright, we're gonna save. So we don't lose all that again.
Yep.
Let's push through!
You've no time for pride. I'll use what I must.
I'm counting on you! Cleric! The power of
Hit the
fire!
weak point. Keep it up, Stroll!
Let's work together!
All right, let's go!
All went down in one
Expect
shot!
no less.
So
Join
much
with
for
me.
a challenge.
For all the queen!
One remaining. Pokebird's got this handled.
This is
is nothing.
Only one left.
By the hidden blade!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Tis done. Ha! I have never known such heights.
You've known such heights 3 or 4 times at this point, Homer. I'm sorry to tell you this. You've been to level 31 so many times. I'm sorry. It's bad. I want to try this one. I don't. Why? Why? Why am I like this? I'm gonna die here.
Someone get him back on his feet.
I can't give up now.
Ridiculous!
He's about to collapse. Someone kill him fast.
Faker! Rancor!
Stroll got
Midas
knocked out.
power.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
For all that we strive for!
Throw her
My
down.
son,
Anyone get on his feet?
some darker arts.
We'll knock out here. We gotta get back on track.
Not yet.
This will get ugly.
Yeah, it's got ugly quick.
Oh, chill.
Grab a Zen for my pack of Zens over here. Oh yeah, it auto saves me pick up items over core.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
What folly.
Good. I think we lost them.
There they go.
So I'm trying to level up some freaking guys. The game wants to be silly with the Manticore.
Let's push through.
Too slow! Well done, Captain. Now we strike. I'll use what I must. Some dark. Follow my lead.
Much advice, I
Cleric! Burn to ash!
Let's work together. I'm all prepared.
Coordination is three left!
The captain took one down. Hulkenberg got one.
That's it, Hulkenberg. You won't even see it. That's one.
They
You're
had
incredible,
no chance
Heisman.
against Heisman. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Satisfactory. I've acquired a new power.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
All right, how's that?
Now,
We have the
must
edge.
strike it. Oh, power of kings. We are turning the tide to ever greater heights.
Burn to ash!
Keep it
Let's
up,
work
Stroll.
together.
Let me help!
You got him.
Is
nice
everyone-
going, Captain? Hulkenberg got one.
May
Who's
the-
next?
By the hidden blade, one left. A halfway decent
In my
result.
way!
Got a crit.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Good. Tis done.
Your training's paid off.
Switch off this skill.
What now?
All right.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Let's push through.
You won this game.
I'll give it my all.
Now, we must strike. Faker. Rancor fallen.
I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire!
Keep it up, Stroll.
I'm all prepared.
Coordination!
One for the captain.
Not bad.
My
Keep it
tactics shall...
going. Hulkenberg got one.
Well done,
You
Hulkenberg.
won't even see it. Time to end this.
Only one left. Finish.
Easy.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory. Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Oh my god, the Manticore. Is there 2 of them?
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
What? I tucked and rolled.
Won't stop us.
Let's get him some healing.
I refuse to die yet.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him. Is that all?
I'm sorry.
Down? Someone, help him back up.
Oh, power of kings.
Cleric! Hey! Wake up! Burn! No good! Here. What do we do? That anxiety's hitting you hard.
My partner's here.
We gotta get back on track.
Training.
Really?
Ugly.
No.
Just reset the battle. We just saved. So. Can't fight this damn Manticore, so at least not right now. I have to mentally prepare myself.
Hey.
Alright, how's that?
Nice. That was quite a use for that.
Very impressive.
Push through!
Exemplary.
Just here to grab these dang old flowers, man.
Nice.
Oh, now I gotta find something, don't I?
Hey.
No.
Big chicken.
What?
Damn it.
I'm going.
Pressure,
Face me!
Smash.
There's a better. Now accept your fate. How about this?
I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire!
Wizard! Maybe I'll get some dishes. Wizard!
Did
You hit their weakness. Come on, that's your opening, Captain.
I will protect you.
Thanks.
Faker! Then again, you won't even see it!
You hit their weakness.
Cleric!
Nice moves, Heisme.
The power of light!
Poison.
Nice done, Mockingbird. Like poetry in motion.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Blade
Captain.
in hand.
My thanks. My thanks.
Captain,
I'll use what I must.
we better cure that before
I have my methods.
Oh, healing light!
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
Let's go!
The toxins have claimed me. Let justice prevail. I will
Need
protect you.
much thanks. Helpful as ever.
You need
Nice
training.
dodge, Mockingbird.
That's what we like to
Poetry
see.
in motion.
Oh, power of kings.
I call upon royal power within!
Cure her before the toxins kick in.
This should help.
Thanks.
Wizard!
Hit their weakness.
Oh,
That's your
power,
opening,
heroes.
Captain.
A mystic
I
shield.
knew you'd help.
I'll use what I must. How about this?
Cleric! We gotta cure her before the toxins kick in.
Be ready for anything.
I won't hold back! Come on!
You hit their weakness.
For all that
That's
we
your opening,
strive
Captain.
for. I will protect you.
My thanks. My thanks. Faker! I have my methods.
Cleric!
play. Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
Commander!
That's your opening, Captain.
Charge! Was ineffective.
It didn't affect
May
them.
this... How about this?
Try not to worry.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
Hit hard.
Hit their weakness.
Let justice
That's your
prevail.
opening, Captain.
Shield.
Quite a boon. I owe you.
Let us witness our strength. I'm all power of kings.
Are you prepared?
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Thank you. Come on! Come!
Come in my pants.
I will protect you. I need help.
I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
No holding back. Oh, holy light!
Wizard! Nice! Oh, power of heroes!
Effective move.
Not behold! We stand together! No.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
All
weak
power
spot.
of kings. How about this?
I shall vanquish evil. Hut!
Vader's power. Free.
Come!
I can't target herself with that. Girl, you fucking suck.
Oh, please!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
Faker!
Someone heal him.
I have my methods.
Now, what's the play? Cleric! Oh, healing light!
Quite a boon.
He's all out of
I'm
magic,
obliged.
though.
Come forth, royal soul.
My...
Hulkenberg got them right in
Face
their weak
me.
spot.
How about this?
Dodge.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Commander! Not now.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Faker.
weak spot.
I have my methods.
Cleric! Hut!
Captain down! Someone help him back up!
Here!
Still fight.
All power of kings. How about this?
The power of life itself. Guarding seems the wise move.
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up. Captain down!
Fucking kidding me!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
I'll
weak
use
spot.
what I must. I have my methods.
Hey!
Now, what's the play?
Hey! Wake up!
No point
We're
wasting
still in a
this.
fight here.
This calls for one of these.
Come forth, royal soul.
Healing now.
Still up.
He's knocked out.
What can I do?
Get back in the fight. Hulkenberg's down. Get her
Yeah,
back
there
up.
we go.
Come on, not like this.
Yeah!
Die hard! Vitus power! Still here?
It has so much health. Oh my god, dude. Man, that peck of death is fucking me, dude.
Let's go! Hey! You still up?
Oh my god, why does this thing have so much health?
I'm sorry, everyone.
I get it. I get it. Come on, hurry up. Well, let's not grab that. I don't even know what to do. I mean, I could always switch back to the gunner.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
I have a power idea, but of course I went the wrong way. I'm just gonna have to farm. It's the only thing I really can do right now. I have no magic, you know. The Manticores running around still. I should probably have my gunner out. But it's weird because like the super, my ice magic did more than my fucking super effective move. So. I should probably have Hulkenberg on Magic Knight. But it's just
Oh, I think they see us.
track all the way back. And then we can go into that start room area. And then reset all the mobs, hopefully.
Yep. There they go.
That's all the way the fuck over there. Because I want to level up my stuff. Without using my fruits right now. Hopefully this resets everything. Actually, let's talk to more.
Now, where was...
Fascinating. You don't say.
You're suited quite a number of archetypes. You may be the most adept research partner I've had.
Incredible.
I would increase my imagination too.
All right.
Did I?
Just now. No, impossible. Are you alright?
Not quite.
Nothing. I just recalled some memories that are slightly unpleasant.
What?
Unpleasant memories. Memory long ago, my time with a trusted comrade and his eventual betrayal, though I cannot even recall his face.
It appears that...
I had deep trust in him, and so the wounds of my heart were equally so. It seems I never had an eye for people.
It'll be fine.
But you do, don't you? Indeed. Should I deny my better judgment now, it would cast doubt on you as well, and that is the last thing I want.
I must apologize.
I'm sorry I find myself thinking in circles so often here, and a kernel of doubt so easily grows to overshadow my mind eventually. For example, I believe I was conducting this research of my own volition, but is that the truth? Lately I have felt that my research may accompany by another's will, that I only labored under their guidance. I was so happy to imagine my memories restored, but now I wonder if some things are best left forgotten.
Just trust me. I thank you.
I believe you, no matter who I may be in the end. I would never want to betray you. My apologies, didn't mean to let any bitterness slip out, perhaps because I'm so unsure to it these days, but I do struggle with conversation. You truly are too kind to me. Thank you for being here. It means more than I can say.
Often I find your words resounding in me. Well then,
Mental weariness aside, we have further work to do. Your next task is to cultivate the heroic bounty of the commander, the general. I'm sure this will prove to be a fine source of power as well as further increase your royal virtues. Worth the trouble, I'd say.
This one's important.
More imagination and a bunch of heroes.
I can depend on... I've been waiting. Oh, you'll...
Interesting. Yes. Okay. So it looks like we can do some farming around here.
We've been spotted! On your guard!
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Give me some magic back, but I'm gonna be going through it 'cause I'm still not strong enough to fight those plants quite yet. Actually, hold on.
What now?
Didn't I get a new staff? I already equipped it.
I knew I could count
Our usual tactics should work.
Okay, maybe I didn't fuck it.
Now we strike. This I'll use what I must. To hidden arm.
Counting on you! I call upon royal power within! They won't hold back! Fire for that one! That's the spirit!
Oh, mystic fire! Only
Face
one
me!
left. Finish them off and we're clear.
How about this?
Please!
Why do I even bother lowering accuracy?
Cleric! Burn to ash!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
To ever greater heights.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
I might even wrap up the stream around here just so that I could go back and forth and train, get whatever I need, experience, fight the Manticores. So I just wanted to start increasing archetype levels.
Hey, good one.
Especially since I need to get the commander up a lot.
Let's push through!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
I mean, I could always use my...
Amazing! Great moves back there.
I'm right here. Okay, let's get this on the
Now get in there!
Now accept your fate. No weakness our strength.
I'm counting on you! Cleric! Burn to ash! We'll team up!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad.
We made short work of them. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what right now what's best.
Come on!
I need the commander to like later fights.
We found something. Let's take it with us.
Nice.
They found us.
All right, how's that? Let's do this.
You face the knight-errant Halkenberg.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
There's a bet faker. I have my methods.
I shall vanquish evil.
It's okay. We can do this.
Wizard!
Maybe not.
Let's work together!
Not this. Come forth, Royal Soul!
Burn! Commander! Oh, gales of wind!
There they go!
Zarita slashing.
Our foes roam the area still.
I knew you could do it.
Zarita even has a weakness. You just have to kick its ass.
Damn! They're onto us!
Cat!
That was well done. Impressive. Your training has paid off.
All right, how's that?
Amazing! Great!
Come on! This battle's ours.
Looks like we
Let's
got
go!
it.
Settle this quick!
Faker! Witness our strength! Then again, now we strike.
Coordination is key! No holding back! Burn to us!
Keep it
Come
up,
forth,
Soul.
Royal Soul!
I'm counting on you!
Soul went down in
Observe
one
the
work.
enemy. Oh, power of heroes! Not this one.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
By the hidden blade, one left!
Much is right.
I shall fight. Yeah!
Not done yet. Take this!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Of course, I'm trying to get our information out.
How's that?
Tis our opening!
This will be our turn.
A favor, if I may.
I call upon royal power within!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Let's set it up!
Coordination is key!
Captain just took out our
Keep it up!
top
Oh,
rope.
power of
Bravo.
heroes! Numbers dwindle.
Hulkenberg
You
got this
might.
handle.
You won't even see it.
Hit their weakness.
I shall... Yeah! Let's wrap this up!
By this power! I won't hold back! Come on!
Those normal birds die pretty quickly with my...
Great work, everyone.
Good. Tis done.
I shall rise to the occasion.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
Let's push through!
Them to win.
Your death will be hidden blade! You won't even see
You
it!
hit their weakness.
The
Nice
power of
move,
life
Jaime.
itself is cleric! Burn to us!
Keep it
Let's
up,
do
Soul.
this together!
I'm counting on you!
You remain!
Wow.
Observe
Did
the
you just get all of them? Guess all it takes is the right
Let-
motivation.
By the hidden blade!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
We strike first!
This battle's ours!
Oh, power of kings! There's a better way. You won't even see
You
it!
hit their weakness.
I shall fight.
Yeah.
Stay on the
Four
offensive.
left.
It's okay. Come
Don't
forth,
let up.
Royal Soul!
You
Fire!
hit their weakness.
Is everyone...
That's
Oh,
your opening,
power
Captain.
of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let
weak
us
spot.
clean up this mess. By the hidden blade!
Now, what's the play? Moment of truth.
Promising.
You're here?
I stand ready. Nothing will stop you.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Only 2 enemies left.
You
Stay sharp.
won't even see it!
You hit their weakness.
I shall... Yeah!
Move.
Let's wrap this up!
It's okay.
Take this!
Only 1 left. Finish them off. We're clear.
They yet cling to life.
You won't escape!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
say, how am I gonna do this? Alright. Because like, I could just go back and forth and like kill the birds and stuff and make a plant guy. It's just to game my magic up. But
What now?
yeah, what's magic recovery? Each time you stun or defeat an enemy. Interesting. How does mage do that? I wonder if I have more, if that increases it. Probably not. So I think I am going to go ahead and just wrap it up here. I'm going to do some off-screen farm. And then I'll probably just clear this whole area out, do the bird battle. We'll see where I'm at.
Push through!
Very impressive.
We are spotted.
Oh, I love that.
I can feel greater power within.
See, I like having the faker because it has the debuffs and stuff. Level that up. Level up my assassin or my wizard. I think we'll go ahead and call stream there. And then I'm just gonna do some
What now?
offline farming. So I appreciate everyone for coming, and
What
until
now?
next time, I'll catch you then.